Right, today, oh my god, my bloody hair is all over the place. What is going on there? What's that bit doing? Holy shit, anyway. Alright, so, welcome back to the Fulcrum channel. This is a very rare instance where you actually get to see me. Usually I only do this during horror game videos, but today, yeah, you're gonna need to see me because there ain't really gonna be anything else to see. So you might have seen by the title, but we're on Gran Turismo 7. This is a game I've never done a video on before. I've never streamed it before, but I love it to bits. And I'm going to be driving in a Super Formula car around the Nordschleife in the pitch black. It will be pitch black because these cars don't have headlights and the track isn't lit because you're supposed to use like a normal car's headlights to see where you're going. So the only thing that I can use to see where I'm going is the racing line. And I've got to go from last to first. And I'm going to be doing 3 laps, which means, in other words, about 22 minutes of pitch black driving. I can't wait for this. Let's get into it. Alright, so here we are. We're at the Nurburgring. Well, the Nordschleife. This is the 15.7 kilometer monster variation of the track. You can actually see the track map there. It is ridiculously long. Like I said, about 22 minutes of non-stop driving, and these are the conditions. And as you can see, it looks alright because of the pit lane. But when you actually get into the jungle and the rainforest, there's no lights at all. So let's not waste any time. Let's begin. Alright, so here we go, lining up on the grid in P20, in one of the fastest cars I've ever driven in any racing game ever, and we're off. I expect to get into the top 10 quite early on, but trying to break that will be pretty tricky, so let's see what we can do. And as you can see, it's already just completely pitch black. I might up the brightness on the video so you can see a diddy bit what's going on, but for me, there is nothing. There is the racing line and the brake lights of the other cars. Alright, so I'm not last. There is a car behind me. Not an absolutely terrible start. I mean, 2 places gained. Make it another 2 as I go down the inside of those cars. Oh, he's coming back at me. Although I literally can't see, but we have made another placing. And now we've got a flat out section. I get past another car. I think I've gone off. I really can't tell. Okay, let's continue. Okay, we've got a slight touch of the brakes. And then there's like, I remember this is like a chicane area. Oh! Am I off? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh, look at the sparks. Look at the sparks. Oh my goodness. That is insane. Now, I have actually driven on this track quite a lot in Assetto Corsa, so I do actually know this track quite well. So I should know where I'm going, but obviously, because of the conditions, you never know. Right, so this is where like the main Nordschleife actually begins. As we go flat out through this first section. Oh my god! And this is one of the only lit parts of the entire track. So let's just try and stay on the road. That would be nice. And now we've got a bit of a straight. So with that decent exit, I have made it past, I don't even know, 15th place. I am aware my camera is blocking the position and like most of the timing. It's not that important anyway, and I can't be asked to change. Actually, no, I can change it. Give me a second, I'll change the thing. There we go, that's a little better. Now it's in the top right corner. You can see my position and the gap between cars. Look at the sparks fly. That is insane. Oh, I'm going quick. 190 miles an hour. Oh, I've got to get hard on the brakes there. That was scary. And look at that. Well, I was going to say, as you can see, as you can't see, it is literally pitch black. And so I've made a move on a car, I think. Oh, this is so fast. Oh, I don't understand anything. Okay, I remember this part. You got to brake way more than you think to get past this little tricky chicane section. Okay, we're actually managing pretty alright so far, I'd say. It's not going too bad. But obviously, one overextension or one little misbrake, or even just I'd forget to turn, and I'm in the wall, my car goes flying over the barriers into the North Sea. Oh, that was a cheeky overtake. That was lovely. That is bloody nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to live. I was going to say I'm going to die then. I am doing great. Right, there's another place made. I'm now up into what, 8th? That's really, really good. Now, what I will say is that I have done this before, but only half a lap, and it was on like quite easy level. What it seems like is that you get past the top 15 pretty quick, but in the top 5 are actually quite difficult to overtake. As I say that though, I get past 7th to take 7th. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, yeah, okay, no, we are fine. Oh, this is insane. This is mental. I thought WRC 10 was mental. No, this is the pinnacle of insanity. As I make up another place, now up into 6th. I might not even need 3 laps. Sparks flying absolutely everywhere because of the low ride height. As I'm now going down the inside of someone. I can't even see their car. It's all about just awareness. Oh, a braking zone. I can have a little breather. Never mind, we're straight back to it. Right, as you can see, well, as you can't see again, but yeah, you can see the sparks of the cars in front, so the gap is getting smaller, only by like a 10th every couple corners, but actually no, the gap is getting low quite quick, probably because I've got so much straight line speed, because I have upgraded this car quite a bit, as now we've got a heavy braking zone, and look, there's the other cars. I found them, I've caught up somehow. I was having quite a lot of good racing with the car behind, and I did crash about 3 times, but I'm going to tactfully not show that, because I want to look as good as a driver as I can. Alright, now we've got the main straight. I should be able to make insane ground up here, because look at the speed we are going. 186, 187, 88, 89. Dropped a bit, but I have made up 2 overtakes there. So now I'm up into 3rd. And here is 2nd, just here. Actually 2nd and 1st. As we now end the straight and we go into the bit of a mental section. As I get past 2nd. And now we are on the, what do you call it, the main straight to start lap 2. 7 minutes 11 seconds. So yeah, like I said, 21 seconds of just racing in the dark. I catch up to these people in the slow speed corners, apart from that one, like in the braking, and then I pull away in the straights. So the only part they're quicker than me is corner exits, which is like the most important thing. As you can see, I'm being cleared by 2.8 seconds. But now I get onto the straight part, I catch up a little bit. Oh, I've been overtaken and spun into a wall. That is not good for my campaign. Okay, I've managed to hold on to 5th, but now my gap to 1st is so incredibly long. In other words, I'd basically have to go the entire rest of these 2 laps without making a single mistake. Oh no. Right, I've caught up to 4th as I get past, but I crashed into the wall. No, I didn't know where the track was, or well, the end of the track was, more specifically. Very very hard on the brakes as I get past one car, try and keep the car together, and I make 2 places there. That was some very good overtaking. Holy shit, and now there's second place right here. I'm going for it. I've done it. Second place is now mine, and now there's a 3.5 second gap to first. I'm keeping my foot firmly pressed. That I broke too late there. This is so annoying. If I don't make any mistakes, I can catch up, but I'm just too greedy. I need to go as fast as possible. Oh, here we go. The speed is unlocked. Round the outside. Getting on the grass, wheel to wheel. And they just started to stay ahead. But now, I've got a decent run. And down the inside. And I am through into first place. Oh yes, right. Now I need to keep on my toes, not make any silly mistakes, and this race is mine. Mate, this track is ridiculous. Like, I don't think people understand how ridiculous this is unless they actually do it themselves. Like, if you have the availability to do this, you've got a wheel, you've got GT7, try this because it's absolutely ridiculous. You've got to be so aware because you can't see the track. You have to rely on a racing line. And as you can see, the gap to second place is like, it's closing and then getting bigger, but it's not going above 2 seconds. So I really need to, not cock it up, which, if you know me, there's quite a good chance of that happening. Right, I'm now on the main straight to begin the 3rd lap of this race. Seeing as I am in first, I am going to try and beat my 7 minutes 11 seconds time. Right, I'm 7.5 seconds up on my best time. Unfortunately though, literally 3rd or 2nd all the way to 8th are right up my arse. You know what that means, no mistakes or I lose. Right, down the back straight. I ain't that far ahead, but I am decently far ahead. And as you can see, I'm hitting 190 miles an hour. Absolutely flying away. And I'll tell you something now, I'll be completely transparent. I've only just learned I've got an overtake button, because why wouldn't I? It's a Formula car. As I'm now absolutely blitzing it. And ladies and gentlemen, around the final corner, yes! I have driven 20 minutes around the Nordschleife in the complete pitch black, came out on top, faster than myself by like 8 seconds. What an experience that is ridiculous. Like, that is stupid. It's unbelievably fun, but like, you know, if you slightly go off, you're dead. Like, you're just dead. There's no coming back. But what a video that was. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!